don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
鳟鱼
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. High-born damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Yep.
Fine. Let's meet there. Yes, Geralt?
So long, Triss.
没有什么东西啊。好多奶油刀哦！看他你带那么多奶油刀是要干什么？啊，禁止。
Hey, free boy. What do I do? They ought to never let your kind in, those grand proper. Stop, sir. I'm afraid to see the surgeon. Ooh.
蓝色，
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
还挂了一个钥匙，就是你的这个。
Yeah.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Come on, buddy.
This way. It's not far.
This way.
Sure, cool not to do that is the.
Never learn.
Thank you. Let's go.
哦，原来是
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them.
小
Maybe.
少爷。
Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count.
少爷是谁？
Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris. Works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud.
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about?
被
Be
追
straight.
踪，被
Lady
跟踪。
Vegelbud's son. He's the
哦，原来是
Master
这
Albert's taken
样，
an interest
原
in
来是迷
alchemy.
上炼金术
Temple。Guard's got him wind.
Wouldn't worry
后来
about
怕
the
被
boy.
抓走。
But since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen. Since the hunters pay for every mage
法师
revealed.
寻仇，
Guardsman took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her.
Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems
看来我
Albert needs
们
to
要来
disappear as
帮
soon as
忙
possible.
小
I can arrange
少爷
that.
逃脱了。
Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding
危
at the
急不得
Vegelbud's
家
country
乡
estate.
下。
Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud bears the hopes of being watched.
其实我觉得这主演
If the hunters are after Albert, I doubt some merrymaking will distract them.
Geralt, a ball at the Vegelbuds is hardly some merrymaking.
Oh.
Word is, at the last one, they
Oh.
served 100 different
God,
desserts,
真的不小。
and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time.
80道也很多了，好
Won't be
吧？
no candied petals or blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
刚刚是怎
You're
样？
coming with me?
画面怎么
Of course
这
I
样？
am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation, take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
狐狸面具。
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes, most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop.
艾
You
丽
know?
尔的店，
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of
艾丽
Dandelion's.
尔
Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
紧身上
A
衣。
doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion.
哦，又要
Take care
穿
of
紧
that
身上
diplomacy.
衣。唉早知道一开始那套就不卖掉了。真麻烦。
All right.
唉，又要买上衣裤子。
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
克里斯是我们那时候找那个我那个领教师的名字，
One
我
glance
说
tells me all I need to know about.
就这一位魏娘啊，阿郎啊，坐在门边干什么啦？
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection.
我来卖点东西，
Glad to take a glance at what you...
Of course, please do.
你那个卖剑、卖武器，因为我把它买回来了，做什么？ 好，我要买狐狸面具，丑角，然后我们要买个连身衣，然后我们买个这个好了。 哦，还要买鞋子，哦，裤子，应该 OK 吧？
So long.
什么？好，我们再去找特丽斯吧。
Ugh.
Gandhi wing.
This house.
Oh!
Where you going?
The grey one again.
Door's been
又是
swinging
这
off its
个
hinges all day.
干嘛嘞？看到我不开心是不是？ Hello， 哇，干嘛这么？
Geralt!
Someone's in a good mood.
So?
Nothing. Just, you look good when you're giddy.
You get everything?
Or anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters.
He's easy prey. And that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
Just a shame he didn't dress up like I asked.
Really expected me to show up in a lacework collar, ruffles on my trousers?
You'd even look great wearing a bustle.
Dad, I want to know what that is. For now, you'll just have to survive on bread and Witcher.
Well then, shall we go?
哎，所以要穿着去找他、哦。穿着找他好了。重新读取。
Greeting. You. What?
Fine.
A play.
OK， 才按错。
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she
我
did
们穿着
direct
去
him
找
to
他看
Green
看。
Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Green Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
OK， 我们买完了，那我们穿上刚刚买的衣服，面具，面具不是。好，
Wandering our lasses astray, scum.
其实还不难看啊。
Grey one again.
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
干我赔100金币好不好？废话那么多。
Oh, don't you dare! You look great. You get everything?
Or anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So... Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed
盛
up.
装打扮。
Damn, doublets chafing my armpits. And it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Shall we go?
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's
啊，
guests.
狐狸面具。
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not
Well.
the only man in the world.
Well，
Baronet.
啊，走吧。
Where will I find another baronet?
Hello, Vivian.
奔跑吧，男孩。
You don't know.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
地
There's
上。
been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You
Really?
might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
You asked for it.
Oh, come on.
手把没电。这样做。哎，变了什么名字？どうして？哎呀，吓死我了！
You'll never learn.
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
On a clear day, you see Nilfgaard advance through the city walls. With the eternal fire
火烧！
My husband's a superman.
Maritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
哎，我刚刚是不是应该选？
Forgive me, Marigold, but that...
刚应该选。
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Maritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
啊，应该没有什么差别。有任务哎，接一下。看到任务就是要接。
Let's look around.
Good day.
Ah, another challenger. Please join.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from
以
hurting
免他制
himself.
裁。是这样。
Shall
No, I'm
First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de... The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
哦，不打牌。
Not in the mood.
The word is, it's more like a pigsty.
还会玩他的那个牌，所以呢就放弃了接我这个游戏。
Excuse me a moment.
狐狸面具。
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in Paris.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit, devoured by an arrogance. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah, must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking, until recently.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise. But please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
寻找黑豹面具。
Been to Vizima. The word is, it's more like a pigsty than a capital.
Sold him off!
Stuck
him right in the bollock. Not just some old shot. I'm a cat. Sure I told.
永恒之火的圣书，看一下看一下。感动。
Late supper again.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Sold him off, didn't I? Stuck him right in the bollock.
And then a colossal boom. That whore. Oh!
Nothing. I leapt out of the way in time, naturally, and it merely seemed.
Baths are in silk. I highly recommend.
Albert Vegelbud?
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and mummy's boy to you?
Well...
Oh, by the gods!
My husband is supervising.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Late supper again.
Tolerance of...
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
Fume, my sweet.
Well, war or drink, then a colossal boom.
Yes?
Yes.
Nice mask. Albert Vegelbud?
No.
I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your excursion to Novigrad. We should talk about it.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
What? 请问，我们去花园约会。
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night with that whore.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard banners from the city wall.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Ah, Moritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Seemed just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet. He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than as leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved.
找情
Like in that
人。
elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, bag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
nude.
一丝不挂。
Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt, coming? Look at the rated! Geralt, coming?
Yes, yes. Well
Well? Well?